Aloha and welcome to December's Messages from the Angel. This month I'm going to pick a card for us from my Archangel Michael deck. I really wanted to use a deck from him to help us build strength and confidence over the course of this month and to just really help you to understand who he is so you can call upon him at all times. I like to consider him your personal bouncer. Think about when you're headed to the club and you got that bouncer just standing there like a statue, ain't gonna let nobody in that ain't supposed to be there. And that's exactly what Archangel Michael does. So you can call on him to say, please don't let any negative energies come my way. I want a clear, helpful opening. I do that with him before I have a session with anyone. I call him in before I do these card pullings to help me keep my own ego at bay and to also help filter out any disturbances that may block my line of communication. In order to have that clear line of communication, we need to be in an open, loving, high vibrational state of mind. And so my goal is always to help you get to that place. See what I'm saying? Super smart right over here. This situation is already resolved. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this in a divinely perfect way. Look at this card, how there's this child just like clutching onto him. This child is clearly in a state of fear and just wants to feel love and support. I feel as I look at this card, this represents our inner child. We think that we have to be mature adults and grow into the state of, I know everything, my child. And it's just not true. We're all kids trying to learn to get along in the sandbox of life. I was totally looking at the microphone instead of the camera, which I just think is hilarious. Let me just look for a minute and I feel the messages instead of blabbing away. Whatever frustration you're feeling right now, I want you to know that dwelling on that sadness or frustration or sense of lack of what you don't have, it's not helping you. It's not going to help you get into a state of receiving what you do want. So the first thing you have to do is learn to change your frame of thinking, your frame of mind. When you are focusing on what you don't have, that's fear, that's ego. You have to pull it back and be like, okay, that sensation is not helping me. It's not getting me to where I want to go. So you have to go inward and then you ask Archangel Michael for help. He is your direct line of communication to God. He is a messenger of God. And when you do that, you're telling the universe, hey, I'm listening for help. And then the universe is like, yes, I'm going to give you information right now. Stay open. And so you have to stay open. I'm being super dramatic because I really want you to get this message. It's not about, never mind what it's not about. I'm going to tell you what it is about. And it's all about being open to saying yes to the universe and directing your focus this way, not this way. Does that make sense? Upwards, not outwards. Don't look for the external shit to fix and resolve and make you feel better, because that's never gonna stay stable. You may feel it for a moment, but it's fleeting. It goes away because our experiences are continually fleeting. The constant is up here. So as soon as you're coming back to that sense of self and asking Archangel Michael for help and guidance, the universe is able, you're gonna receive those messages because you're open to it. When you're looking out that way, you're closed to it. Does that make sense? So always look up for the information and support and trust that you're looking for. Ask Archangel Michael, talk about that situation. Don't worry about tell him everything. He is like your personal diary. I'm super upset because I really like this guy, but he just broke up with me before Christmas. The man of my dreams has slipped through my fingers. My mom is angry at me, or I'm super angry with my dad right now, and I'm afraid. Just say it all. Don't worry about the negativity behind it. It's good to release it in the right direction. So release it above and give that to him. And then I always say, Archangel Michael, please, or I just say angels in general, please take this information from me and help me turn it around. And they're so excited to do that. And they will replace it with loving, helpful information, thoughts, kindness, and you will have more positive experiences. You still have to do the work in seeing things differently, but they will help guide you through that experience. So the main key here is that you don't have to do this alone. If you feel alone, it's time to turn it up to Archangel Michael, who has your back and he will help you bring it in so that then you can extend that love outward, and then you will see that resolution of your situation. But it all comes from here. Don't expect it out there until you've resolved things in here. That's the big work for you. We love it. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Let the holidays be your guide to truth and forgiveness and compassion in any form that it presents itself to you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up below and make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss a video. I'm all about the angels and helping you choose love over fear. I love you so much. I'm Tiffany with Follow the Feel Good. Peace out, sister. See you next time. Aloha.